You're watching Nappicast by Jason Nappy Weather. The fog has made it north. The clouds, yes, low and thick. We'll have drizzle today, and the rain gets in tonight. It'll be pushing into Maine. Be prepared for that tonight. Visibilities will remain low, especially if you're out making any commute tonight. First, a thank you to our sponsor before I track the rain coming in. Eve's Garden freeze-dried everything. Maine's only nonprofit freeze-dried organization with all proceeds invested to fight food insecurity across Maine. Feel good about food for good. Thank you for being our sponsor today. We have that shower activity coming in, but look at this. This is Sanford. Can't even tell that it's Sanford behind me, but that is Sanford, I promise you. Visibility very low in York County. The closer you get to the coast, the lower the visibility is going to be as we talk about this system that's coming through right now, right? This system is going to bring clouds, fog, and a bunch of rain tonight, especially down east and along the coastline where that rain is going to be its thickest, okay? So we'll get into all that in a second now and show you what's going on hour by hour. But first, I want to talk about the temperatures here with the wind out of the south. I mean, look at Caribou and Bangor. It's almost near zero visibility there on the live weather camera. But there's the temperature look at things, and you can see clearly we've got temperatures 30s and 40s to the north, okay? 30s, mid-30s, 40s down towards Lincoln, down east, and there's that wind. You see those streamlines? Those are coming up from the south here, and it will be a bit warmer away from the coast today, but it is going to be a relatively warm day by all things considered. Now, it's March 16th. It should not be really this warm, but that south wind is going to work wonders as far as doing that for us today. So be prepared for that. Big changes coming in the forecast here in the next several hours. So I want to get into the forecast and show you the hour by hour. And here we go in the hour by hour forecast. Just watch how things are going to be changing here. You'll notice the rain comes in late. It holds off until tonight, really. So that rain is over in Canada. It's in Vermont. It's in New Hampshire. But it does push in tonight. You'll start off with scattered shower activity, western mountains, western foothills, and then the heavier rain gets in 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. There'll be pockets of heavier rain. It's not going to be a flooding rain, but it'll become very steady later on. You see that pushing west-east. I don't expect a lot of snow. Some snow in the upslope, western mountains maybe, but that is it. I don't expect a lot in the way of accumulation. Some snow in the county. And then that rain gets out of here by 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. I'm going to show you Portland, Lewiston, Auburn, Eastport. Low clouds and fog just about everywhere. So you're seeing that here. We have warm temps today, fog, drizzle. Steady rain starts to move in. It becomes windy tomorrow with that heavier batch of rain coming through. And all week long, ice jam flooding is a concern as the rain goes on top of the snow, the dew points rise, okay, and now all that snow begins to melt. I don't expect a major flooding event, but rivers are going to rise close to bank full. Clouds, fog, and drizzle today. 56 degrees, mountains and inland. An incredibly warm day by mid-March standards, especially for the mountains. Coast 53. Wind south 10 to 20, and then later on tonight, that wind will hold south. We start off with showers, then we go to a steady rain. 44, 51, 49, and that showers activity gets heavier as the night progresses. Down east, mid-coast, southern coast. Today, no small craft, but tonight's small craft goes up. Here's the tonight forecast for the Mariners. See those seas building 5 to 8 feet down east. So Portland, Lewiston, Auburn, Eastport, Bangor, Caribou. I've got you covered statewide right now. The forecast the next 10 days. Today, it's 54-ish. Mountains to 56, cloudy sky, and then the showers come in on Monday. The mountains will see the least heaviest bit of this rainfall. Okay, so it's not going to be all that heavy in the mountains, but it'll still be pretty steady for a few hours at least. We clear out Tuesday, Wednesday, another batch of rain comes in. This is going to be more like a quarter, half inch or so Thursday, Friday, and then for next week, around Tuesday, that's when the real heavy stuff comes in for another system. I'm tracking that trend as well on Nappicast at the end of the 10-day forecast. So inland today, 56 and 53 tomorrow. rain does get steady and it gets a little bit heavy, especially down east. We clear out Tuesday, Wednesday if you've got plans, and then more showers come in later Thursday, Friday, with more activity for opportunity of shower activity. Really, Sunday it's going to be light, but it's next Tuesday, the 25th. And I just put an update up for our subscribers on Patreon. If you want that real long-term, like 11-day stuff, that stuff right there is a subscriber only. It's only a couple dollars a month for the long-range stuff. But here, the next 10 days, that's free right here on Nappicast. It'll always be free. 54, 52, 50, and then you see 47, 42, and then 50 on Sunday. More snow melt, even though the coast is not going to have any snow by the time really tomorrow comes around and be gone. Once again, I thank you for watching, and if you want a little bit more, you want to support me a little bit more to help pay the bills here, then you can go to my Patreon site and sign up for that subscribers only first kind of tier. It's only like $1 or $2 something a month. It's really very cheap, but you don't have to. You're going to get a lot of content here for free. Thank you to our sponsors for making this free and making this possible. On Nappicast.com, the latest updates, and JasonNappyWeather.com for the weather blog coming up.